Hidden amidst the towering stone walls of the Tower of London lies a chamber of horrors, a place where unspeakable acts of cruelty were committed during the Tudor period in England. Among the grim instruments of torture that once haunted these walls, one stands out for its barbarity and grim ingenuity: the Scavenger's daughter. This is a closer look at the sheer brutality of this torture device and the individuals who suffered within its grasp. Now, the Scavenger's daughter came into existence during the tumultuous reign of Queen Elizabeth I in the 16th century. It was the creation of Sir William Skeffington, the stern lieutenant of the Tower of London during that dark period. The device was born from a sinister need to extract confessions from those accused of treason and conspiracy, a time where paranoia ran rampant. The very design of the Scavenger's daughter was an embodiment of cruelty. It consisted of a cold iron hoop adorned with hinged bars and a menacing central screw mechanism. The victim, or rather the accused, would be forced into a nightmarish position, seated with their legs painfully bent at the knee and their arms encircled by the unyielding bars. Then the torturer would begin to turn the screws, slowly but inexorably, causing the bars to tighten around the victim's body. Imagine the agony as the Scavenger's daughter's screw was tightened inch by agonizing inch. The victim's body would be twisted into a grotesque fetal position as bones snapped, joints dislocated, and the mind screamed in anguish. Torturers were known to leave their victim in this torment for days, tightening the screws at intervals, ensuring that the suffering was prolonged and unbearable. Beyond the physical agony, the Scavenger's daughter inflicted a deep psychological scar. In the thralls of relentless torment, many victims would confess to crimes they hadn't committed, desperate to end the excruciating ordeal. It was a testament to the sheer horror of the device that could break not only the body, but also the spirit. As time marched on, society's conscience awakened to the atrocities committed in the name of justice. In the early 17th century, the Scavenger's daughter, along with other forms of torture, were abolished. The Tower of London gradually shifted towards more humane methods of interrogation and punishment, leaving this dark chapter in history behind. Credited with inventing it, Thomas Meyer was subjected to the device, and he was accused of consulting and being linked to a group of Irish rebels who were causing problems for Henry VIII across the sea. He denied being linked to them, but to try and get a confession from him, he was placed on the Scavenger's daughter, and he was subjected to horrific torture. He carved on the wall of his cell inside of the Beauchamp Tower, "By torture's strain my truth was tried, yet of my liberty denied." Thomas Meyer. He wrote this after being subjected to the Scavenger's daughter, and wished to tell people of his ordeal. Another man who was also tortured on the rack, and on Scavenger's daughter, was Thomas Cottam. He was an English priest who was a Catholic, and he was later executed during Elizabeth I's reign. Elizabeth tried to settle the problem in England with regards to religion under her religious settlement, but this punished Catholics and outlawed many forms of Catholic worship. Cottam was put on the rack to try and get a confession from him, but then he was also placed on the Scavenger's daughter in the 1580s to try and extract information. It's likely that he was put on there because he did not give any information. The Scavenger's daughter was indeed a rare and brutal device. Historical documentation appears to be scarce, making it challenging to provide more specific examples of its proven use. Grisly design and inhumane function stands as a chilling testament to the horrors that once unfolded within the Tower of London. Its victims, real people who endured unimaginable pain, provide a personalised glimpse into the depths of human cruelty and the desperation to escape it. Although this torture device is now a relic of a bygone era, It continues to serve as a haunting reminder of the importance of upholding human rights and treating all individuals with dignity, even in times of perceived threats and conspiracies. Thank you for watching, and to support, please subscribe to Her Remarkable History. Thank you.